When most people think of swimming, they think of Michael Phelps, speedos, and a lot of laps. But not these swimmers. They are swimming from one pier to another. A pier that just happens to be 10 miles away. The event was put on by the Ocean Ducks, a swimming club encouraging good health and spirit.
Kayakers are going to be patrolling kind of the middle area.
Emilio Casanova, the founder of Ocean Ducks, is taking extra measures to ensure everyone is safe.
We have two boats, you see them out there, and one boat in the front and one boat in the back, two skips going around, and then the most important is a kayaker for each swimmer.
It's a brisk morning here in Santa Barbara and the ocean's not much better. But these swimmers have learnt to adjust to not only the chilly waters, but the surf, kelp beds and mid-swim snacking. Kelsey Lakovic says she has prepared herself for the cold by packing hot foods and wearing a wetsuit.
I made soup, and I'm going to drink soup, chicken noodles.
They eventually get underway. Of the 20 competitors, many aim to merely finish the grueling 10 miles. While the swimmers encountered cold waters in the beginning, by the third hour of the race, the weather warmed and swimmers were treated to calmer waters. The winner of the event, Derek Wong, ran to shore to a crowd of cheers. Wong completed the 10-mile swim in 4 hours and 28 minutes.
I guess it was depending on the conditions, so yeah, but I was fairly happy with the time.
In second place was Jennifer Schumacher. With exhausted open water swimmers in Santa Barbara, I'm Simone Luca for Valley View News.
For the Kleckner family, hockey has always been a way to bond. Coach Mark Kleckner says he wanted to get his son acquainted with the game at an early age.
I took him out first on ice skates to go ahead and learn how to play ice hockey. He didn't seem to like that as much as a roller, and so we've had to transition. I'm more of an ice guy, and he's more of a roller guy.
Coach Kleckner's son, Alex, is the captain of the team. Alex has tried to form a team at CSUN since he was a freshman. Now a junior, Alex posted signs around campus at the beginning of the year advertising the team to gauge interest. What Alex found was 11 other hockey players wanting to compete for the school. The team will play in Division I in the Western Collegiate Roller Hockey League. That division boasts some of the best teams in the country. When asked who would be their biggest competition, Alex didn't hesitate.
UC Irvine, I think they were undefeated last season. And close second's going to be Cal State Long Beach. They both got very strong teams.
There are many types of hockey, all with different rules. So what are the differences between roller hockey and the more popular ice hockey? There are key differences between the two. The most obvious, of course, being roller hockey is played on a smooth plastic surface called sport court. But the puck is different too. It's not vulcanized rubber, but rather a non-balanced lighter plastic with hard nubs that allow it to glide on the surface. There are also only 4 men and a goalie allowed on the court at one time as opposed to 5, and there's no offsides, meaning the puck can be passed from one end all the way to the other. Alex says those differences make roller hockey a unique version of the sport.
There's more flow to the game. There's less whistles, a lot more scoring, a lot more offensive oriented.
Coach Kleckner says the team may not have the skill level to compete with the other schools in the WCRHL, but he says more than anything this year will be a learning experience.
We're a startup team. You know, we hope to continue to build.
Alex would like to see the team break even at the end of the year.
500, win half our games. I think that would be a good starting point.
But no matter what the outcome, they are still involved in the sport they love. Reporting in Thousand Oaks, Travis Van Odi for Valley View News.
Sports event planning requires lots of hard work and preparation. And when it comes to Cal State Northridge athletics, Howard Garcia runs the show. This gym is known as the Matadome. And for the past 16 years, Howard has been instructing his student workers on how to create a safe and fun-filled event for Matador fans. After it's all said and done, this is the finished product. Howard began working in Cal State Northridge athletics 26 years ago. And 10 years after he started, he became the school's only athletic event manager. Despite many other job offers over the years, he says he remains at CSUN because of the relationships he's developed.
It's the people. It's the people that I work with, the friendships over the years that I've created and made, they're lifetime friendships. It takes a special type of person to work here at Northridge.
Howard grew up in Redlands, California. He attended Long Beach State on a baseball scholarship and received his degree in physical education. Despite dreams he may have had to play professional baseball, he says he always kept education as his top priority.
Well, I'm 5'5", and I only weighed about 125 pounds, so I don't think there are too many organizations that are looking for a big-time hitter on me. So, I was just a singles type of guy, line drive guy, and good speed, could steal the bases. But as far as taking it to the next level now, I knew I had to finish school and get some type of career going.
Howard can basically be described as the pioneer of the event manager position at the Northridge campus. He says back in the early 90s, he did an in-house study comparing different athletic jobs at various campuses and then proposed the idea to former athletic director Bob Heegert.
We were looking for a specific position, or at least I was looking for a specific position. And when I did this in-house study within this whole league, every school had a single event manager.
As CSUN's athletic event manager, Howard hires work-study students to help with the preparation of events. The event staff job gives students a chance to earn extra cash and gain work experience. Alex Becerra has been working for Howard in all 6 of his college years. Now working on his teaching credential in physical education, Alex says his relationship with Howard is unlike the average employee-boss relationship.
We just became very good friends. He never puts me down. He always cheers me up. He's always there for me. He's like, you can do this, you can do this, you can get your degree. He's a very supportive person.
Although Howard has the qualifications to pursue an athletic director position, he says he loves what he does and he's comfortable with the job he's held for almost 2 decades.
With this school year coming to an end, Howard Garcia says he's looking forward to a much-needed summer vacation. But once it's all over, it's back to another year of planning for Matador Athletics. In Northridge from the Matadome, Kaza Mims for Valley View News.
Taft came out with heavy pressure on defense. Here, recovering a fumble lost by Birmingham quarterback Maury Crozon. Taft's defense putting more pressure on Crozon with this big hit. Speaking of big hits, in the second quarter, Jarrett Tryon crushes Devontae Brooks. But he still manages to hang on to the football after taking the hit across the middle. Taft got on the board first with USC-bound running back DJ Morgan, who took it into the end zone on a 7-yard run. Taft led 7-0. Later in the second, Birmingham's Trayvon Briggs takes the handoff for a 6-yard TD, but Birmingham missed the extra point. At halftime, Taft led 7-6. In the fourth quarter, tied at 14, Crozon back to pass, but Shaquille Shelton is there for the interception. He takes it all the way in for the score. Taft led 21-14. Back came the Birmingham Patriots, though. Trayvon Briggs with his 3rd touchdown of the night. They completed the 2-point conversion and took the lead 22-21 with only 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the game. Very next possession, Taft's quarterback Antoine Goodall dropped back to pass and connected with Morgan for the 65-yard touchdown, putting Taft up 28-22. Taft intercepted Crozon 2 more times in the last minute. Taft went on the win, 34-22. Although the Taft Toreadors won the game as well as the West Valley League title tonight, this may not be the last time these two teams meet, as both Taft and Birmingham are expected to get top seeds in the upcoming LA City section playoffs. At Birmingham High School, I'm Tim Nowak for Valley View News.